Hey everybody, early this week, Capital One released a new commercial starring Taylor Swift, and the topic of discussion is what all the buzz is what are all the Easter eggs that have been buried in the commercial, and we're going to get into that in a little bit. Hi, I'm Tim Wolf, and I'm a Nashville singer-songwriter artist. There's a link down below in the description. You can get some free downloads of my most recent single, Born in South Dakota, and also another single, Castle Builder Cards, and that link is right down in the description, and there's also a link where you can listen to some of my music on Spotify. Okay, so let's get right into this. So this commercial with Capital One, and Taylor's been involved with Capital One now for some time. She's got a partner with them. It dropped on Wednesday. The first part about it is that she makes a comment that she's a little cold, and what should she put on? And she opens her closet, and of course, it's her merch cardigan from her lead single from the album Folklore, which released earlier this summer. And it's a closet filled with nothing but the merch item. It's really cool. And then she winks at the camera just before they cut away back to the commercial. And it's just very, very well done. Fans have noticed that there's even more Easter eggs than that obvious one that just basically slaps you right in the face. So before she opens the door to her closet, which is a sliding barn door, you can see the shelves on either side of the door, and it's only shown for a very short period of time in the commercial. Fans have really dug into it and noticed Easter eggs that have been put there. And first of all, on the right side of the closet, there's a lime green dog statue resting on the bottom shelf, and that is considered to be a reference to the line in the song from the album, The Last Great American Dynasty, where it says they stole her dog and dyed it lime green. So that is considered what that is regarding. And then there is also a peace sign, which fans think probably relates to the song entitled Peace off the album. And then there's also a mirror ball on the shelf, which refers to a song which I really love, which is called Mirror Ball. And in fact, in a digression for me, when I watched the Netflix special on Taylor, there's a part where she is dressed in a very shiny, close-fit dress, and she makes a comment before she goes on stage. She feels like a mirror ball, and just thought occurred to me, just maybe a random thought, but I wondered if that might have been a genesis to the song, because in the song, her idea of writing the song, because in the song she talks about how she's a mirror ball reflecting everything around her, and she actually said while she wore that dress she felt like a mirror ball. So could be something random or just a thought that I had. So, and then also there's a pair of dice on the shelf which are rolled to the number 8, which it's her 8th studio album, and Folklore is her 8th studio album. And then move to the left side of the closet, one of her shelves with her lucky number 13, as well as a merch item, which is an hourglass, which people correlates to her track August, which is also number 8 on the album. So August slipped away into a moment of time. So that's the hourglass, which is actually a merch item that she has for sale. And then other Swifties also noticed that the piano part to the song Cardigan is heard in the background very softly. So that is another possible Easter egg, you could call it. So that's all the Easter eggs that I have tabulated here. As everyone knows, Folklore was released, very surprise drop that wasn't any planning for it. It just dropped, and it did very well. It had the biggest single week of any album in 2020. When it was released, it sold 2 million copies in the first week, and it's 1.3 million sold on the first day alone of the album. So it was number 1. It opened number 1 on the Hot 100, and the Folklore album also opened number 1 on the Billboard 200, which is the first time that had ever been done before. So Taylor keeps setting records, and I mentioned that in a previous video. Taylor was quoted as saying, "Before this year, I probably would have overthought when to release this music at the perfect time, quote-unquote perfect time, but the times we're living in keep reminding me that nothing is guaranteed." And so she said her gut is telling her that if you make something you love, you should just put it out in the world, and that's what she did. And it's been a great hit, and it's going to make a lot of noise at the Grammys next year, and I'm really looking forward to that. So anyway, that's all I've got, and we'll see you next time. Hey everybody, this is Tim Wolf. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please go to the link down below in the description. There's a Bitly link. Listen to my music at Spotify. I appreciate it very much. It means a lot to an artist if you follow them. If you would be kind enough to like the video if you enjoyed it and share it with your friends. Finally, be sure to subscribe. And also there are other videos on this screen that you can watch. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much.